right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am fucking up all over the place today because you got to remember I am looking at 5 different things at once. I'm watching, make sure the YouTube's or the Twitch stream over here is still running. We just started recording for YouTube over here. Also, I'm running Asgard over here, playing all the top songs of 2022, plus all the bands that we have talked to in 2022. We played Swan Song, we played Prisons, we got Prison City Brigade coming up next. We've played Sin Circus, Metal Church, Lydia Can't Breathe, all the people we have talked to. So I'm sorry if it seems like I'm paying attention and doing way too much at once, because really, truly, honestly, I am. That's why Troy's doing most of the shit over here while I'm trying to keep Asgard flowing over here. And we got all kinds of kick-ass motherfuckers coming in over here. We are trying to set a world record today for the most artists interviewed in one single day. The world record is 56, and so far we're at, Michelle makes 10, 11, 12.
12 on my count as well. 12 members have gone in already. Even though we haven't recorded all of them, 6 have showed up on Twitch, and that can be confirmed on a Twitch report later.
All right, Asgardians, there you go. A double dose of Raven Black. Hold on, let me mute the Zoom call.
As you can tell, guys, when you're on a program like this, we're also doing it live on Asgard Radio. So we're also doing it live on Twitch. So you guys are all being recorded on YouTube for this historical circus car hangover show.
From famous dog. Famous dog here to see you as well.
What a famous dog.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Dan from New Hampshire.
Hey.
My wife's waving as well, but she's hiding out of view.
What's your dog's name?
We'll bring her in. We'll have
Ziggy.
Ziggy.
Ziggy?
Yeah.
Ziggy. Speak.
Ziggy.
Come here, Ziggy.
Speak.
Yes.
My dog is looking at me from the hallway going, who's Ziggy?
We'll
My wife here as well, Karen.
we get a tie with
This is
56.
my wife, Karen.
We'll have more dogs.
Hi.
Oh,
Hey.
that's 13. That's 13. We got 13 now.
Look at 13, that's me.
13.
We're going to ask you at least a question from England. What's your favorite artist or person in history you'd want to have dinner with?
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Anybody,
Is it going to
living
be
or
like
dead?
living or dead?
Living or dead?
Eddie
Living or
Vedder.
dead? Anyone
Doesn't
in
matter.
history?
Anyone in history? Live and
Oh,
dead.
in history full stop.
Yeah.
Anyone?
Genghis Khan.
Good one.
There you go.
Throw
That's
out.
a tough question. I don't know if I'd be able to answer that.
Since we love history around here, I'll give you a quick fun fact. Throughout history, empires have ruled the world all over. Genghis Khan had the largest empire in world history ever with how much he had.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
but did he have a magnificent throne?
Probably.
Or a
Look at
severed
this.
head.
Look at my magnificent throne.
I'm not sure about this throne, but I'm pretty sure he had several severed heads.
Yeah.
Show the dead if you want to show your severed head. Again.
Oh, yeah.
What's the big deal? I got plenty of severed heads, so
There you
yeah,
go.
no
This
big
is a
deal.
prop from the movie Friday the 13th, Vengeance, Part 2, Bloodlines. I die. I'm in a band in the movie, and I'm in the band van, and we all pretty much get slaughtered by Jason Voorhees. Fun fact, Richie Ramone was in the scene with me, and I got to act with him. It was freaking awesome, and he got to sit in my van, and he actually left a drumstick box in my van. So I have it, actually.
Michelle, of the dead, I have one question since you dealt with a Ramon. I have to ask, were you sedated?
I want to be.
Actually, yes,
you
because I
sedated?
smoked 2 joints with Richie Ramone that day. It was awesome.
She was sedated, everyone. Sedated.
I wanted to be sedated, and I was. It was great.
She was
That's a good song.
wanna be sedated.
You know, he came to town recently. You know, Richie Ramone's on tour right now, and you know, he did a lot of his own solo stuff, but then also I think it was down at the El Corazon a couple of months ago. But he played Blitzkrieg Bop, and it was amazing.
You know, we're gonna play some more Prison City Brigade in a little bit. I just didn't have it queued up, and I should have, because you know Eddie is a good friend of mine. Hopefully he'll be coming in and chatting with us. I'm not 100% sure. I sent him a message, sent him the link. If he's not busy, maybe he will, maybe he won't. But right now over here on twitch.tv/Chronic Chris 710, we got Paul Paraskova from England. Dan Robinson, he's from the northeast corner. Thomas from Sweden, or was it Finland?
Finland. Yeah.
Finland. And then we got Michelle of the Dead, of course, talking about getting slaughtered and her head chopped off by Jason Voorhees, because that's always fun. And then we got Mark. Where's Mark from here?
Aloha, I'm coming from Montana right now.
Montana.
Nice.
But he does the Mr. Hand.
Montana doesn't exist.
Aloha, Mr. Hand.
You know,
You know,
Montana
and that's
looks a
what
little
they
bit
are.
like outer space to me.
Oh, it feels like outer space.
Montana is a good friend of mine. That is Mark, good friend of mine.
Mostly just
But
because
right
I'm a
now we're
space
saying
cadet.
hello. We're saying hello to a double dose of another band that we've interviewed not once, but twice this year. Gabriel and the Apocalypse. Lindy Gabriel, we love you. Happy New Year. Here's Blunt Force Drama on AsgardRadio.com, where the gods go to rock.
Mark will make the 14th guess of
Yep.
56.
I have it.
Oh, yeah,
I have it
cheers.
marked down already.
I'm
That's
also
awesome.
marking it down right here as well. We're getting
Yeah,
so close.
sorry, I keep talking for a minute while you're talking. Unfortunately, I don't have it all run right. I need another microphone so that Asgard, the station, will be able to pick up what we're doing over here. I did a test run with the software I got myself for Christmas, and unfortunately, there was a huge echo when I hit Asgard. So I need to get a new microphone for this computer before I can run it all the way through.
But it's not bad for a record.
No, it's
Station's
not.
almost fully operational.
We are almost fully operational.
We have to ask
We
you a
are
question
trying to
them
raise
crystal
funds
clear.
this year for a new website that's going to be more interactive with our audience and more interactive with our bands and the people that we play. And we're hoping, you know, everyone will continue sending us music this year, and we'll get everyone.
Yeah.
Yes. Mark, I have to ask you a question. And this is the same
Go
question
for it.
everyone's guess. Not so much your hangover from last night, because that can be a long question. But if you had a choice, anybody in history, be it music, actors, or anyone, to have dinner with, who would it be? Living or dead?
Damn. That's a good question.
It's our question.
In all of history,
All of it.
All of history.
alive or dead,
Live or dead.
you know, all the great composers come to mind. But I think I'd probably want to have dinner with somebody that knew how to cook.
Can I
We have
pick
a name for
Angelina
this
Jolie
individual.
from Tomb
Like Gordon
Raider?
Ramsay or
Hannibal
somebody
Lecter?
like
Hannibal Lecter's a good one.
that. He knows how to cook.
Yeah, he does.
I'm thinking Angelina Jolie from Tomb Raider.
I'll tell you what, there's some bands around the United States. I actually was a cook at a bar, restaurant, and concert venue, and I've been able to cook for Faster Pussycat. I've been able to cook for Dave
Nice.
Ellefson, David
Nice.
Schenkel.
Yeah.
I served Vinnie Paul an Italian beef sandwich.
That is amazing.
I mean, so
That's
You should
awesome.
write a song called that. A great song title.
I really truly actually miss cooking sometimes, just because of the people and the place I was cooking at.
Oh yeah, it's all about the people.
Yeah.
Well, let's ask Finland, since we asked everyone else, what would be their guess they would have for dinner? And Mark, if you can have an answer after they answer, maybe we'll have an answer from you. Finland from Swan Song, what would be your guess you would have anywhere in history to have dinner with?
Frank Zappa.
Anyone, doesn't matter who it is, live or dead. Who would be the
Frank
man?
Zappa. Frank Zappa.
Frank Zappa, the man
Yeah.
who is known as the drug guy. He was never into drugs. He was always sober,
No.
right, Chris?
Yeah, right.
Who?
Frank was always a level-headed guy.
Frank Zappa?
Right?
Yes.
we got
Frank
the-
Zappa was
Yeah.
he
Story-
did not drink, did not do drugs, but I swear to God, you listen to some of his music and you're like, dude, what
Yeah.
the fuck was he smoking?
Yeah, no shit.
Nothing.
Yeah.
An interesting fact, when he first started, he was dealing with the record labels and they didn't like the music that he wanted to put out. So he did what they wanted. And once he saved up enough money, he opened his own studio and did the shit he wanted to do.
Well,
That's the way you do it sometimes.
and that's he gave one of the best interviews I've ever heard on, he said, this is why you get crap on the radio nowadays. Because back in the day, there was just some big old fat guy sitting behind a desk chomping on a cigar saying, I don't know if it's good or not, but we're going to put it on a record and throw it out there.
That's right.
Nowadays, you got some young yuppie in a suit that don't know what fucking good music is saying, yeah, let's record these guys, but not these guys.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Usually
why we're
it's their
trying to
friend
change this show. I think
or their
this show
cousin.
is trying to make that a change in aspect on that cigar smoker versus just the crazy kid. Right, Mark? And have you found a guest yet in history in your head? Mark.
I was going to say Gordon Ramsay because he's a really good cook.
There it
You
is, Gordon Ramsay.
Hey, when I was working at the bar, I was actually trying to get Gordon Ramsay in there. Because, like, straight up,
Dude, that would have been awesome.
you would walk into the place thinking, you just walked into some biker bar. But, you walk in because there's the bar right there. They serve 151 different kinds of whiskey. But then off to the left is the venue room that also houses a 1980 GMC cab over, which Freak broadcast his local radio station out of. And they've had so many different bands, and Freak's been in Chicago radio, metal, and rock since 1982. So you never know who's going to walk through the door. And I done said I wanted Gordon Ramsay to come in there because you think you're going to get some shitty bar food when actually we served like mahi. We had really good steak sandwiches. We come up with all kinds of weird, interesting, good stuff.
And on any given morning, there could have been fish being cooked.
Right.
Yes. And there'd be days.
I'll be
There'd
back.
be days. If you
He's
were
gonna
there
take
at
us
11
off.
o'clock when
Let's
they
take off a
opened,
little
we
bit.
had fresh caught from the lake that morning catfish.
Or the one from the river. We had the one from the river the one day.
Yep. We did have one off the river.
That was a nice size one too.
Paul from England. I don't think we've asked you. That's your wife. We haven't asked you, Paul. Who would you have for dinner in history?
Oh, there's a list going. But Jimi Hendrix springs to mind straight away.
All right, Jimi Hendrix. Dan from New Hampshire. I don't think we've asked you yet. Dan.
I would definitely say Mozart.
Mozart. Yes, sir.
Best composer in history.
Now, Crazy Joe, glad to have you here.
He's
Just a
online.
second to find this.
It would technically be 15, right there, Chris?
Yep. I got him. Okay.
So our 15 guests is coming eventually.
For the show we did 2 weeks ago, someone named Connie commented on the YouTube, fuck yeah, love me some Crazy Joe. So Crazy Joe, Connie loves you.
Technically, Crazy Joe's now make 15 because we can hear his voice. So he's technically on the show, even if we haven't seen his face.
As long as it's not Sleepy Joe.
No, he's definitely not sleepy. He's anything but sleepy.
Crazy. Okay, hold on. Let me.
From New York, the northern part, not Long Island. It was the Hamptons, I think he says something like that.
I can hear now.
Oh, okay. I was just getting ready.
They're crazy Joe. The world would like to know where you're from. Where you're broadcasting from.
I can hear now. I couldn't hear before, son of a bitch.
All right,
Yeah.
we got you now. So Crazy Joe.
I'm so upset. I'm so upset. Every time I join these Zoom meetings, I got to press some kind of stupid button. I mean, I'm an old man. I don't know nothing about this technology.
Well,
Son of a bitch.
I'm sorry, but I gotta say I am excited for Tuesday night. Crazy Joe is doing his Asgard radio premiere as a DJ right after Sliders New to Use Day. And we're actually really excited to have Crazy Joe joining Asgard. And
Yeah.
he
Well,
is
Crazy's
a
awesome.
former taxi driver out of New York. He's funny as fuck, and he can probably tell you some funny, freaky stories.
Yes.
Oh yeah, if you were a taxi driver in New York, you've definitely got some stories.
You betcha, Mark.
It wasn't a job. It was a sentence for people who are not educated. You know, you guys are educated. Probably went to college.
Oh,
went
hey.
all,
Come on.
Factory.
yeah.
We're
I work in
all
a factory, I got
Einsteins.
5
A
fingers,
few of
5
us are
toes.
minor Einsteins.
I'm sorry. There was just too much noise there. What was that?
There's minor Einsteins. There's a few Einsteins within us. And there's a few masters here. Yes. Got some people
Yeah,
from
like you-
Finland and England.
Yeah, this guy looks like Tom Brady. Did anybody notice he looks like Tom Brady? This guy Troy. He's such a handsome bastard. I'm telling you.
Now everyone knows worldwide that I'm a handsome bastard.
Who's this guy with the long hair over here? He looks like a model. What's up with this guy?
Which one?
Which one? Me?
The one with the blonde hair that looks like he's from Sweden. What's up with this guy?
He's from Finland.
He's from Finland.
Close. Finland.
Yeah.
Very close though.
Very handsome young man.
He's from Swan Song, one of the best bands we ever had on this year. They just got signed with Noble Demon from Germany. Ask him a question if you want. Crazy Joe from New York. Finland, I'm sure we would love to respond.
Yeah. This
Sure,
is
sure.
you're an Asgard DJ now. You premiere
it's a
on
new
Tuesday,
job.
so
Ask a
ask
question.
a question as a DJ.
Yeah. So he's got an original band called Swan Song, or is it like
Yeah, they're probably number one in
Yes.
Finland right now.
And they have the #1 song over in Finland with Winter Maiden. We just played it on Asgard a little bit ago.
Ask him a question.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, well, he interviewed with me, so I could play
He's
his
doing it
music
right
on my
now.
show.
Say something.
We're doing a massive interview.
I want to find out. How many times this guy gets laid a day. That's what I want to find out. How much sex has he? As a musician, how much sex has he had? And I want to know I want to know the backstage stories. I want to know how many times he got laid by groupies. I want to know who lays him and what does he think of
He
it.
can
You
only
know?
say it in Finnish though. He can't say it in English. He can only say it
At
in
least
Finnish. Right?
take 2 weeks to make, so I need some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh,
my
water.
friend. Yes, my
He
friend. I
needs
understand
2
your
weeks to
English
get them
very well.
numbers up.
Yeah.
And a lot of water too. Good water from Finland.
I want to know, my friend. I want to know how many times you make a push in the backstage. You know what I'm talking about? Like this. Look,
You can say it in Finnish if you want. You can say your response
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Finnish.
I do
Totally
not know how
fine.
to say. I do not know how to talk sex in Finnish.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Mm.
Look at this other handsome
Couple of
guy
times,
over here.
couple of
Mark.
times.
What's that?
Mark is very handsome. He's also from Hawaii/Montana, right? Mark, you're in Montana? Or Wyoming?
Yeah, I'm in Montana right now. I'm hoping to get
Okay,
back to
Montana,
Hawaii
okay.
by the end of the year, but I want to go all around the states first and then probably go national.
Oh, Montana
Mark's a
doesn't.
one-man band. He can play the drums and an instrument and sing at the same time.
Well, I just
Yeah.
wanted to wave the hand to everybody. Like this guy Paul here, I see. Mr. Mark, who's got a great smile. I want to go like this to his cheeks.
Oh, put him there.
Oh, when I see this guy Mark, I go like this to him.
Well, speaking of touring around the states, one of the things we're trying to do with the new website is we want to update our Asgard Connect section, which on our website asgardradio.com, we have Asgard Connect, which is people around the United States, and we're trying to make it worldwide. That, I mean, we've checked out these people, we've done background checks on them, they're good people, and they have an extra room for a band or a musician to spend the night, have a home cooked meal, take a shower, do some laundry. just get off the road and out of the hotel for a night and have an at-home feel while on the road.
This is like MMM, musicians, mates, medical help. It's like if you need help, you get help, right?
Yeah, yeah.
a great idea.
It's and it's like basically a free bed and breakfast for
Yeah,
inmates.
help.
Free Airbnb for musicians.
Musicians, yeah.
Hey,
Don't
sign
leave
me up
community.
for that, guys. I'll help out.
Yeah, like that sounds really nice. That sounds. I mean, if you're in Montana and you're stuck in some European band, and you know the transportation sucks in America, which it does, by the way, it does, it really does.
Oh yeah,
Mark,
especially out
take
here.
care of it. You can call him up and say, "Hey, Mark, you got some people in Montana want to hook my Jeep up or my RV and get it going again before I make the next show?" And Mark might say, "No, but I know some guy down the road that might be able to fix it for you for a reasonable price."
Oh yeah, I know a lot of musicians out here that would be down for that for
Oh
sure.
yeah, I see musicians in bands that they got
Let people
vehicle
here.
troubles, van troubles. Something went wrong with their trailer, and I have a shop here in Kentucky that would help musicians out, and I got a shop up in Illinois that would help musicians out.
But it was like the
Unfortunately,
fucking
I see them
scene.
breaking down in Kansas or Montana or
Oh yeah.
Somewhere where it's middle of nowhere when you break down.
Automotive
Yep.
assistance, but for musicians. I like this. This is good. And you know what? It's funny because I remember a story from Steve Owen, who might be on tonight, is that when you break down, you really got to find that good mechanic for that RV or that bus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's when they break
well,
down.
even
mechanic.
before you
Most
break
important.
down, I mean, you want to
Yeah,
make
bring
sure
it,
that
bring
your
it.
tour bus is in tip-top shape. Oil
I would
change,
buy
check your
van or
transmission fluid,
with them.
have someone go around and check your tires for you. I mean, if any band
Yep.
ever comes down to the Kentucky area, they can hit me up and I'll take them over to the shop and we'll check all their fluids, make sure everything's good and running on their vehicle and it's all serviced before they hit the road again.
Fuck
That's what I
yeah.
think we'll find. I think we'll find with European artists, they're going to find that there's a transportation issue. Because like what I've noticed and what I've studied about Europe, even though I haven't been there, they have much, I mean, Finnish and maybe the English speaker here can both, Paul, in England, transportation, how is it compared to like America? Have you been to America yet? How's your transportation in England?
How's the what? Sorry.
The transportation, getting around the queue. How's it? How's it going?
It's good because we're so close together here. I mean, we'll fit in a single state, our country, you know. So
He sounds
in
like
the
John
travel,
Lennon.
Well, he's from
travel's never-
England.
Paul, you sound like John Lennon. Holy fucking shit. You sound exactly like fucking John Lennon.
Another one to
John
bring
Lennon's
up.
from
Hey,
Liverpool.
didn't I
I'm
just
from
say
Leeds.
another one that's got to bring up
You're a
John
fucking
Lennon?
star. I love
All
you.
these great,
You're a friend. I
amazing.
love you.
No, there's all these great, amazing English musicians, and y'all got bringing
Did
up
you
John
meet
Lennon all the time. What the hell?
He sounds like John fucking Lennon. I can't believe it. I'm listening to
Hold
John.
your smoke there,
Yo, I was
crazy
gonna tell you, you got the best
Sounds
accent
like
ever
John.
too, though, man.
Hold your smoke, crazy Joe. I just want to ask Paul a question. Paul, again, the
Yeah.
transportation system in the queue over where you're by Manchester, where you're at, getting to Manchester, getting to London, getting to other places in England, is it fairly easy to get to one place and another by a train or by transportation you have?
It's 2 hours to London by car from here. There's a good transport system. Yeah, it's expensive, and our rail system is shit. You know, they're on strike all the time. It's very expensive.
There you go, ladies.
It's on strike.
A little bit of
How's it in Finland? Let's ask for another question. Swan songs.
We also have fuel to fire
how
the
is
ball, so they're all in a
Finnish
double dose of
transportation? Is it
Gabriel on
easy
the
to get from one
podcast.
train
Kicked
to
off that
another?
big fat block of
We have a
kick-ass rock
pretty
and roll and
okay
hard
train
hitting heavy
system.
metal. We're over here on
And
the
how big is it?
twitch.tv/Chronicles
Is it all over?
710. Just chatting.
Sorry, now I heard a lot of noise
Right now
somewhere
we're
else.
at
Yeah,
17, 18 artists that we have talked to so far today. We're trying to hit the world record. Most people talk to in a day. And we're going to keep moving right along with some music over here on Asgard while we're chatting on twitch.tv. I got all kinds of shit coming up for you. Atreyu, Creek Devil, Nature of Rebel Minds, all kinds of shit. Ew. They're distracting me. Now I can't pay attention. I see all kinds of people popping into the chat over here on twitch.tv/ChronicChris710, and we're going to keep it going. How about I give you a little bit of Eyes Like Ice? Here's Bullet on AsgardRadio.com, where the gods go to rock.
Epic.
Yeah.
Back
So
to Finland. let's go back to the transportation
yeah.
issue.
So
Seems like
all,
you have a train issue. What kind of issues are do you have good transportation? What's the issues with Finland when it comes to transportation? For
like
bands?
we have pretty okay train system, but like myself, I live so much from the north from Helsinki, so we use like cars every day.
Now, getting for like a adorable swan song scenario, are you thinking about you guys going to go to Central Europe? You're going to go to like Germany? You think about going there? Or, what any plans for touring or for shows coming up?
I hope so. Next year, I hope really. Yeah, that it depends how the things going. I hope we can get the album out like maybe fall, I guess. So I really hope that we can do some touring also.
Is there a lot of time in the studio, I take it, that's going on with Swan Song, trying to get everything correct?
I think we have like our songs already done, so I don't think it's gonna take so long.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good.
And we got Dee from Northwest Indiana in the chat room.
Possible we release this from Swan Song coming in the future, in the near future.
Yeah, yeah.
Awesome! Awesome. That's what everyone's probably looking forward to. That's awesome.
Troy's so handsome.
Now,
thank you.
Who just came in and then disappeared, but they're still here? Tim, how do you pronounce your name?
Hoover, I believe.
You're talking to me?
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
to
no,
me.
Hi.
Hi.
Me?
From Germany.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
German,
Talking to me.
They're waiting
Thanks.
for Germans all day long.
Thanks for the invitation. Anyway, so I'm the singer from Still Awake.
Yes, Still Awake.
This is a melodic metal band from Germany, and there's Albert, our guitarist, also here.
That's 20.
Okay.
We need 20. You're 19. We need 20 guests. We're going to hit a record of 56. So we need 36 more to tie the record, 37 to break the record. If we could get his face or a finger with the one question into him, we'll have 20.
All right.
You can go grab him whenever. So.
By the way, you're a very beautiful young lady. I like you. You want to marry me?
Thank you very much for the compliment, but I'm not young anymore.
No, but I want to marry
Seriously.
you. I want to marry you. It's okay? You and I, we can.
I don't think I ever gonna get married, to be honest.
It's a shame because you're too beautiful. All that beauty, you're wasting it, you know?
I think I really like my freedom, you know what I mean?
Yes, I understand. Okay, thank you very much. I feel a lot
Thank you
better
very
now.
much
Thank
for
you.
understanding
Oh,
this.
what do you got against the ball and chain?
The great point is I don't know so many people here, and
Yes, we should introduce everybody. From Finland, we have Swan Song. And if you want to introduce yourself to him, we'll go from Sweden to Finland to Germany. So Germany can speak to Finland. Finland, here's Germany.
So hi, I'm Tuomas from Finland, and I play in Swan Song and Bad Baron.
Yes.
all right. Nice to meet you. Greetings to Finland.
And again, Still Awake. If you have any other member with you, we can also add them to the collection. We'd be at 20.
I would love to. So, Albert, hello. Say hello.
I'm Chronic Chris from AsgardRadio.com.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, I want to see your face, man.
Oh, my face is broken.
Your face is broken. What happened to you? Hangover.
Last night, yes.
It's a hangover circus car. Yes, it is. It's a hangover circus car. We call it. Technically, that's 20. We got 20 now, Chris. We got 20.
And then we got Dee over there from Northwest Indiana in the chat. She said, "Hey everyone, how's it going?"
Awesome.
It has been quite some time since we've been on Twitch. And I'm hoping we can get a lot more viewers on Twitch today and just get this whole thing that we're doing today blowed up. We're going for the world record of most people talk to in one day. Plus we're, making announcements about the Asgard GoFundMe page, or because we're trying to raise money for the new website. we want to get a new website that's a lot more interactive with our audience, that supports a Discord page where everyone can sit around and chat and talk about artists and bands. We're working on the DJs being more interactive with bands around the world, posting shows that are coming up and making sure that that's all up to date constantly. So if you got a show in Germany, we'll make sure that the people in Germany and around the world know. If you got a show in Finland, we're going to make sure people know. Also with the Asgard Connect, which is going to be like an Airbnb and a assistance for bands. Basically, you know, where you get, we have a contact list of people that will give you a place to stay for the night, let you get a home cooked meal, take a shower, sleep in a clean bed, get an at-home feel while on the road. And also, you know, transportation assistance if you need help on the road. Hopefully, I'd like to get a network of mechanics and shops and basically just people with general know-how that if your tour bus or your van breaks down on the road, we got you covered.
Mm-hmm. That's right. And it's good to have that. I think it was a concept you had in Asgard for about 2 years now, if not longer, right?
Yes. And, you know, if anyone out there would like to donate or help out in any way you can contact myself or Jim Slider or go to our GoFundMe page. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head.
You can find it at asgardradio.com though, right?
You can find it, I believe, on our Facebook page. You can find a link to it.
Too. That works.
Can I just add something there?
Yes, there, Paul.
Can anybody read that?
There he is.
Anybody read that?
Collaborate on Facebook.
Go back to the right. A little back to the right.
The whole idea is to help musicians, as I was saying to you earlier on. I don't want money from it. I just want to enable musicians to connect and to do things like that. Any of you are welcome to post whatever you want on it. Adverts for yourself, you know,
and this is what I say.
Exactly.
This is what I say. You know, we're not looking to get paid. We don't get paid for doing Asgard Radio. I don't get paid for none of this.
Yeah.
But, you know, to do this, it does cost us a lot of money. So like I say, we're not trying to get paid, but we are trying to ease the burden of some of the software and some of the stuff a little bit. Because, you know, we also, for the station, we have to pay our ASCAP and our BMI fees to be able to play the music. And they're the ones that say, yes, you can play the music. We'll make sure they get their royalties or whatever.
Yeah.
They always want that.
Absolutely.
So I mean, and to build a website and have our website professionally built, that's going to cost us $4,000.
Real American money
too.
You're having it built in the wrong country. We could get it much cheaper here.
Yes.
Well, and
Willie with their Englishman. He's right. He's right. You know.
He's right.
And he's right.
That's the downside of Hawaii. Is everything's so damn expensive, man.
It's something that I mean, this is Jim Slider is our owner, and he's the one that's really truly in charge of all of it. I just try to manage the station and keep the DJs going.
And point out there, Chris, is that you guys are supporters of the veterans, because that's another thing that Jim wanted. He wanted to help veterans and have a veteran concept, you know, being brought by veterans.
Yes, because Jim himself is a combat veteran, and I recently actually watched a documentary, and I don't completely understand. I myself am not a veteran. I signed up for the military, but I got denied for medical purposes. But I recently watched a documentary. He was in the Battle of 73 Easting during Operation Desert Storm, which was the largest tank battle in United States history, and it was one of the last tank battles in military war history. And it actually was a big ordeal that went on for 3 days. You know, just watching this documentary on it, I got a little bit better understanding kind of Jim.
Jim's a good guy.
He is a good guy. He was a Bradley mechanic. And what he says, when he got home from the first Desert Storm in the 90s, all he heard on the radio was grunge, and he couldn't stand it. He left listening to 80s hair metal and came back and heard grunge, and he thought, no. And 12 years ago, he started Asgard Radio to look for the independent bands, the bands you don't see on the radio, that want their music out there. And that's pretty much what we're here for. Asgard Radio, you know, our format is rock and metal, but I also do this here on Twitch and on YouTube, and I'll go through other genres of music. I've had country artists, I've had blues artists, I've had classical artists. I don't care. I'll talk to anyone that's a musician.
And of course, your co-host is punk metal, so.
And of course, yes, I'll always promote rock, punk, and metal.
You seem to have a lot of amazing musicians hailing out of North Carolina.
Not a bad location.
Yeah, I talked to quite a few people there. Gary Ramsey, is that somebody you know?
I prefer the musicians from Liverpool.
I'm not from bloody Liverpool.
I swear to God, John Lennon, I prefer the musicians from Liverpool. The hell with those hillbillies in North Carolina. They're nothing but a bunch of hillbillies.
It's Kentucky, not North Carolina, that Chris is at.
Some good whiskey.
Montana.
Happy New Year.
I was gonna say, I'm in Kentucky. We got bourbon down here.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm in Indiana. We got fireworks.
Irish whiskey.
And Indiana is the home to our one sponsor, Hotel Tango Bourbon. If you're ever in Indiana, feel free to pick yourself up a bottle off the shelf.
Yeah,
I like this woman here. She keeps drinking. She's going to drink herself to death. You an alcoholic?
I don't.
Are you an
think so.
alcoholic, ma'am?
I don't think
she's
so.
from Germany. That's what they do.
Yeah, she's European.
This is Germany. Germany is the country of beer, you know, and that's why I'm drinking. And the best medicine, the best medicine against the hangover is drinking more.
Yes.
Dr. Sure.
Yeah.
Look inside. Dr. Sure, I'll start with the German accent right now.
Since
you get tight.
Yeah, it's not drinking early if you never stop.
German myself, young lady. I speak a little German. Wo ist dein Wein? Wo ist dein Wein? Achtung!
I speak German, but not versed in beer.
Not German.
Das ist gut, ja.
Das ist sehr gut,
genau.
Since they're drinking and having a good time, and I feel
I like this guy,
a
Mark.
sharing
He
kind of
never
mood.
stops smiling. This guy, I thought this guy was a
dude,
portrait.
man.
Mark, how do you do it? How do you keep your face so shiny? I mean, you're like the sun, brother.
I'm just flying out here in space, man.
Yeah, I gotta hang out with this guy.
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, I'm 3 weeks sober as of yesterday, so I'm not that much fun to hang out with right now.
You look a lot of fun though.
Rocking the CBD gummies right now.
Yeah.
We
do have a thing called the herb in the state of Montana.
Hey, Mark, you're almost as handsome as Troy.
Almost.
Nobody's more handsome than Troy.
Well, Troy is the man. He looks like Tom Brady.
Oh my!
You know how old Troy is? You wouldn't believe.
I'm 50. 50. 50.
Years
old. Half a century.
Got a nice face, that guy, Troy. I'm telling you.
Guy's a legend.
Jim is a pain in the ass. Jim
See, I'm ugly, so I'm ugly. So I appreciate you people being so handsome because I'm ugly.
Well,
I was born ugly. I can't help it.
Finland to Germany. You're insulting half the planet. I love this.
However, I got a challenge for you guys. I don't know how long you're going to be here. I was going to jump in the shower and shave and everything.
Yeah, go ahead, Crazy Joe. We're going to be here all day.
And then I was going to dress in my rock and roll clothes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey,
yeah, feel free, man.
If you're going to jump in the shower, take video. If you're going to jump in the shower, take video.
Before you go, I wanted to share because
Don't do that.
we're all drinking and having a good time, and I picked this up a couple weeks ago.
It's a drink, by the way, guys.
And this is actually a bottle of vodka.
I'm actually a good-looking guy, but every time I talk to you guys, I'm the ugliest person I've ever seen in my life. Holy shit!
Hey, don't try to take my title away here.
I wanna prove myself. I'm gonna dress like Ozzy or something, or Robert Plant.
Robert Plant, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, but I have no hair dye. That's the only problem.
Go for AC/DC. You know, you got some face makeup. You just need black and white.
Well, a lot of us do use makeup on stage, so maybe we'll let you find out which.
This is going to be a marathon. You guys are going to be here for 24 hours or 12 hours. How many hours you guys going to be here?
36 and a half.
We're
going to be here that long, but
mark, bro. We got to hit the 56 plus mark. We got to hit the record. We're trying to get more people from New York. Go find some people in the streets. Bring them to your apartment, kidnap them, and get them on the show.
No. That's what we're going to do. We're going to send Crazy Joe, go take a shower, get cleaned up, and then get ready because we're going to send you on the streets of New York. Where you at?
Right. I'm like 70 to 75 miles from the streets of New York City.
Well, you're going to have to get to New York City then.
You don't have to be on the streets of New York City. Just be on the streets of New York.
I wish I would have thought about this. I probably would have gone to New York City and done this. Damn it.
Well, you still got time.
It'll be real quick. Get cleaned up, jack a taxi cab. You know what you're doing, and drive people around and get them to get on the show.
Bro, we need to get over 56. You can do it. Get to Times Square.
75 miles. I'm 75 miles from New York City.
If you drive 75 miles an hour, you'll be there in an hour.
And you can get to Times Square and get the naked cowboy.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, you got work to do. Get on it.
Get him on the show.
I got the volume up. So I got the volume up. I can hear you guys in the bathroom.
We don't want to hear you in the bathroom.
Oh, I know that. I
want to see him.
That's why I'm hiding.
Take the laptop with you. The boys want to see you.
Well, no, it's a cell phone. Don't get ruined.
A lot of things I'm willing to see. That is not one of them.
This Zoom just got PG-13.
I thought it was rated R to begin with.
I actually have some.
I'll tell you what I'll do when I start shaving. I'll bring the camera in the bathroom when I start shaving. You can see what a real man looks like when he's shaving.
Are you shaving with a straight razor?
It's
you
a
shaving with a straight razor?
I use throwaway.
That's bullshit. If you ain't using a fucking straight blade to do it, no, I don't want to see it.
All right. Okay, I understand. Very good.
You want to show me shaving, you got to show me old school, not, plug in this razor in here, look at me go.
It's true. It's the electric shaver. I don't even count it as shaving.
Oh, good Lord.
I don't count using a gas grill as barbecuing either because that's bullshit. That's just taking the kitchen stove outside.
Exactly. You don't get the taste.
Love charcoal.
Dog is not friends with Hank Hill.
Fuck Hank Hill.
I'll tell you what.
Hank Hill would not.
I swear my brother could play Hank Hill in a live action remake. So let's not go there.
Mark, play Hank Hill, please.
Mark, play Hank Hill.
Go ahead. Play your Mark version.
You're I don't know if I can.
You can do
I'll
it.
sell propane and propane accessories.
Yeah. God damn it, Bobby! What the hell's wrong with you?
Anyone do drugs when they can just mow the lawn?
Now who can do the best Boomhauer?
Gotta get on that dang old internet, get the keyboard going, click, 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 gonna go 100 miles away, gonna be on over there on the dang old internet, gonna be on online on twitch.tv/
I'm sorry I started that. I regret asking that question.
Don't get me on Boomhauer because I know that guy.
Good.
He lives in Tennessee.
You did a good Boomhauer impression. That was pretty awesome.
I still want to see it. The guy from Finland could do it. Swan song? You want to do an American expression of any kind? Doesn't matter what it is. Any kind. It could be Clint Eastwood. I don't care. Dirty Harry, whatever.
Hell no.
Hell no, that's
No, no.
Hell no, he said.
There,
Yeah,
I got Clint
Southern
Eastwood.
official.
Get off my lawn.
Go ahead, make my day.
Do you
All right.
feel lucky, punk?
All right, Hellfrost and the boy known as the Nine No More from the great band of Worcestershire or something. You forget that name. They're from Columbia Records. They're coming on soon there, Chris.
Did I hear Worcestershire sauce?
Yeah.
W sauce. Just call it W sauce. Crying out loud.
They're demons from Texas. We're bringing in some demons from Texas to get us to 22.
Oh, the nun-killing demons.
Yeah. Germany's gonna like this.
Yeah.
She's gonna love this.
Germany and Finland. I think you guys are gonna love these guys.
You want to check this out? We got you something from Columbia Records. Yeah, Columbia Records coming out. Where's Hellfrost? He's got to be out there somewhere. He's gonna scare the shit out of us when he gets here. No, seriously, he will.
I was scared before I got here.
God, yeah. Mark's like, I want this to happen quick.
Oh, don't be scared.
That's exciting, man. I'm looking forward to that. I'm trying to hit up my friends right now. I'm going to post this on the thing.
We're just
see if we can get more people on here.
Well,
That's somebody new.
Let me talk here real quick.
Coming quick. He might look like Krampus.
Got Mickey Rourke there.
No more. Nail no more. He looks like Krampus, though, usually.
Or Joker.
Put a damn shirt on.
I'm in the shower.
Get out of the damn shower. We don't want to see that shit.
I'm
gonna shave.
There you go, Asgardians, a little black veil brides, crimson skies. We also
That
had
crappy
Papa
ass
Roach,
fucking razor. I don't want to see this shit.
Creek Devil, and I talked
Look,
to
I'm
Creek
shaving.
Devil,
Look, I'm shaving.
in 2022, and I'll tell you what, they surprised me. I was at the venue down in Clarksville, Tennessee, and the guy I was talking to, I didn't even think he was a musician at first. I thought I was talking to Tennessee's biggest fucking redneck. I mean, flannel t-shirt, big old dip in his mouth, rolled up ball cap, promoting John Deere or something like that. It tucked into his back pocket, and we're just chatting away. He's like, "Yeah, I'm Van Creek Devil, you know, down, doing the Boomhauer talk," and I'm like, "Okay, right on, right on, right on." He gets up on stage, and oh my god, he just blew me away. Dude started fucking screaming and roaring. And, woo, Creek Devil out of Nashville,
Hooping
Tennessee.
and a holler.
Some big-ass
Get it right.
metal.
He was a
But
hooping and a hollering. Get it right.
We're gonna get back to it because we had all kinds of good shit in 2022. We had some brilliant fucking Mark Twain shit going on. I'll tell you what. And one of our highest requested bands on Asgard, we're going through those too. Like we had Shine Down was one of our top requested songs. But another one of our top requested bands for Whiskey Wednesday and Whatever the Fuck You Want Friday. And this song is requested a lot by Dee Dee, who's sitting there in the chat room watching the twitch.tv/ChronicChris710. She fucking loves this song. I love this band. We did talk to them at the beginning of 2022. Here's Sun's on Fire. Double dose. We got Faded and Just a Man here on AsgardRadio.com, where the guy's gonna rock. Sorry, guys, I got to do that every once in a while.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay. Here is
I'm posting a link here,
first.
so hopefully we'll get some more people on here in a second.
Yeah, here is a first. We have never actually had a guy shaving on the show.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's true entertainment in 2023.
From New York.
How we do it.
He still needs to get on the streets of Manhattan so we can get some interviews.
Since Crazy Joe is in the bathroom and I'm all about fun facts and history, did you know, I believe it was Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho that was the first movie to show a toilet and the first one where you actually hear the toilet flush?
Yeah. That was like the most offensive part about that movie. People were shocked, man.
Well,
And also,
he said
died in a shower.
He says, here's a fun fact from Michelle of the Dead. He said the reason he filmed it in black and white was because the shower scene would have been too gory.
Yeah.
Michelle,
They said they used chocolate syrup for the blood.
Even here?
Hey man, sorry.
What do you think of that quote from the Psycho movie of black and white?
I think
Do you
that's very
it was too-
valid. I think that
Was it?
back then it was very, very hard to people couldn't handle the degree of gore that we can handle today.
Was it ketchup that he used?
Oh fuck if I know. I hope not. Ketchup is a horrible substitute for blood.
It was chocolate syrup, actually, because they filmed it in black and white.
Chocolate
So the
syrup.
only thing
Thank
that
you, Mark.
chocolate
You know,
syrup.
we make
Yep.
homemade blood with chocolate syrup. It's
There it
because
is.
it's like mouth safe. It helps make it opaque and like, kind of thick. Of course, you mix it with a
Got a
couple other
sheen
things,
to it.
but yeah, it's great. It's great. It's very sticky. We would just we're putting together a bloopers reel, and one of the scenes I had to squirt like this huge amount of blood up into the air for
Oh, is
a
that your
scene.
dog?
Oh yeah, this is Hannibal.
Hannibal.
Hey, puppy.
But then all the blood came down and it like just landed, it rained down on my head and shoulders, and I kind of screamed. I was like, ah, it was cold. But for the whole rest of the day, I was like covered in this sticky ass blood, and we were filming, so I didn't have time to change or shower or anything. So I'm like wearing all this sticky blood for like 8 more hours before I was able to shower it all off.
That drove me nuts.
And I'm sorry, what did you make the blood out of?
This blood had somebody else made the blood, but the base was chocolate syrup, corn syrup, some food coloring, distilled water.
Okay, because
Yes.
I've heard people using like a Jello mixture that's been frozen and then that's been refrigerated and then partially warmed to make it a little more liquidy.
Oh, I don't know. You just add more water usually.
Oh no, I thought that was a good idea with the Jello.
Just add water.
Make good fake blood, I tell you.
Yes. It's delicious too.
Real blood.
You
just
gotta
gets
taste it, make
dark.
sure it's just right.
It's just dark. Doesn't have that good red feel that good fake blood has.
Well, arterial blood and venous blood, differ in opacity, in darkness, because some of it is more oxygenated, so it's more red, and some of it's pretty dark. So
Plus, there's other additives there's medical differentiation. Yeah.
yeah, and you definitely want to add like heparin or some sort of like anticoagulant. Otherwise, this is going to sit and turn into this. It's going to congeal and turn into this glob like Jello, surrounded by like a clearish juice. It's just disgusting.
There's one you-
I could tell that the demons are approaching.
Oh,
Hellfrost is getting near.
good.
We can add 3 more people, perhaps, including a nut.
Well, I am very excited to see Hellfrost's brand new necklace.
Yes. We just gotta have to hit the video version. We have 3 more.
Wait, back up. Who's
We have people
Tristan?
coming in.
We got people coming in. Who's Tristan?
We don't know.
Tristan
Troy
Spears.
should know.
No, they can't.
Tristan Spears, what you doing?
The video. Hit the video.
Well.
Quick.
Oh, there's a chat.
Yeah, you gotta hit the video.
Yeah, there's a chat there. Tamia's trying to find out who everybody is and all that.
Okay. I just found the chat button, so I'm seeing. Okay, cool.
Oh, and then we got someone else just came in.
Peter wants to go in.
I want to
I know
know
Peter
who
wants-
Tristan is, because me and my wife have a theory on people named Tristan, and so
Yeah, there's no
far
Tristan here.
I've proved it accurate.
What's the theory?
What year were you born,
Who?
Tristan?
84.
84.
1908. Yeah, that's a college.
I'm sorry, if you were born before
1666.
1994, you don't qualify for the theory.
We're a bunch of old folk here, son.
But that's okay. If you were born me and my wife have a theory, and I've proved it correct. If you were born after the year 1994 and your name is Tristan, your mother was a huge fan of the movie Legends of the Fall.
Hey, that is a really, really good theory. I would like to delve more into that. Let's do some research.
I've done research, and everyone I've met, even the one kid, the last one I met, his name's Tristan, and I'm like, your mother was a huge fan of a movie, and I'm trying to think of the name of the movie off the top of my head. And the kid looked at me, he's like, Legends of the Fall. I'm like, that's the name of it. He's like, yeah, my mom fucking loves that
Legend
movie.
of the Fall was one hell of a movie from Brad Pitt.
We got another person in. Zimmer 32. How's it going?
Who we got?
Zimmer 32.
And
you
scared him away, dog.
He's gone.
I think we need to get Tristan's mom on here and we can ask her directly. Tristan, let's get your mom on here.
Yeah, is she in movies? Musician? Actress?
My mom is dead. Come on.
Also is mine.
Shitty. Sorry.
Sorry.
Why are you sorry?
Yes, so sad.
Did you do it, Michelle?
Did I do what?
Did you kill my mother?
Fuck no, I'm so sorry. No way.
Don't be sorry then.
I did it.
That sounds like Hellfrost.
It's because it is, but our video's not
It's
working.
Hellfrost, I do
Oh
it.
no.
Oh no.
Don't worry, it's more
We
than
got
just
Dan
Hellfrost.
Robinson in the chat, everybody.
We just got to get them visualized so we can count for 3 more. So we got 23.
We got Dan Robinson in the chat, and he's confused as to who everyone is. To this chat feature, founder of the neoclassical death doom metal band Shroud of Bereavement, and owner of the new record label Willow Soul Productions.
Awesome. That's a great guy. Paul was on tonight from England, and we really do enjoyed having him on. Also, we have still awake from Germany, the lead singer. She's still here. And Dan will be still here in New Hampshire, but we're just trying to keep it going. We're going to have this circus car environment because you have a lot of guests. It's part of the circus car environment. Chris, you still there?
I'm still here. I'm doing Asgard at the same time, following this chat, following 2 different chats.
Dang, there's a lot of chatting going on. Trying to cut your head.
But I missed my mark on Asgard Radio. I wanted to introduce this song. I really wanted to introduce this song that I'm playing right now. But in just a minute here, I'm gonna have to talk about this song and the artist that sang it, literally in 1 minute and 20 seconds.
Like we had it set up last time.
Yeah, change it up.
And it really sucks because I know the people out there on Twitch can hear the music that I'm playing. I just wish you guys could hear some of it.
That's all good.
It's
It's just a matter of Texas getting the visuals. That's all. It's a visual. You just got to hit that video button.
No, that's not. The camera's not working.
Oh, the camera's not working. Damn it.
Yeah. We're working on it.
They're working on it, though.
That's okay. We can hear
We'll
you.
see in a little bit.
He's in a
Got
black
plenty of time.
hole.
Got plenty of time. I know we got a few artists from Texas. We also have a metal band from Texas as well coming in. So, and we already had Jennifer in Texas. So we've got a few people from Texas already. Is Finland still with us? Swan song. Who we got left there?
Of course.
Yes. Any news from Finland? Since everyone's kind of like waiting to talk. Any news coming out that you want to release to the
Hold
public?
on just a moment here.
Yes. Sorry, can you ask again?
I'm gonna click that button and then I'm gonna click
Any news
this
musically from Finland, from Swan Song you'd like to
All
announce?
right, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Something I bet you have never heard
We're
before
gonna
in your
release
life. That was actually an artist called Tony Gravel.
I hope in fall.
And you can look him up and find him on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I swear it, the
And
dude is
I
just an
believe
amazing artist. He's
we're gonna
gone
also
through a
release 2
whole
singles
entire struggle. He actually
in,
was homeless making YouTube videos.
In 4
and,
months, I guess.
So he's been able to accomplish something with some of his songs that talked about his struggle and stuff. But I'm going to keep it moving right along because we're talking to people over here on twitch.tv. We got so many people over here. We got Germany, we got Finland, we got England, we got Michelle of the Dead, and we got Texas coming in. So we're going to keep chatting over here. Twitch.tv/ChronicChris710. Or you can keep listening to music here on Asgard. How about a little bit of Royal Bliss, a kick-ass band out of Utah. This is off their live and acoustic album. Here's We Did Nothing Wrong on AsgardRadio.com, where the gods go to rock.
Little spoiler, everyone. I just talked to Swan Song here, if you guys can tell, and you said 4 more months, potentially new stuff coming out from Swan Song, correct? Finland?
Maybe less, maybe less. Let's see. Let's see.
Hey, Chris, check your messenger.
Okay.
It's a visual aid issue, probably. I don't have as many screens as everyone else, but Michelle of the Dead.
Yes.
What's the latest thing with Crypticon? I always wanted to see the latest news as Chris is digesting some stuff on Messenger.
Well, we have Dennis O'Hare coming. I think we might have known that last show. But we also, if you are familiar with the movie E.T. Extraterrestrial,
Yes,
we
I saw
have
that.
Dee Wallace coming. She's the mother. She was also the mother on Cujo. We also have the kid who played Elliot and his big brother, all 3 of them. So we've got kind of an E.T. theme so far. So those are the only 4 guests we have announced as of now, but there are more to come.
And what's this
Very
for?
exciting. What's that?
And what's this for?
This is for Crypticon. It's the Pacific Northwest's largest horror convention. It's here in Seattle. It's in May. And
now, can you get a hold of George Lucas and actually get E.T.?
You know, I was asking the very same question from the higher ups. I'm like, can we actually?
Or not George? Well, George Lucas or Steven Spielberg.
You know, somebody will be coming dressed up as E.T. I'm sure somebody's going to get their kid an outfit, or maybe a little person's going to come dressed up as E.T. It's going to happen. I just know it.
Oh,
Troy, we got another person in the chat now.
Not exclusive. From Germany, Still Awake, you guys are announcing that you have an album coming up, correct? From Germany. She's still there.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yes. Well, it's, well, it's been released in December, and this is our debut album, and this is mixing vocals, classic.
All over the world right now doing it, and bands, artists, all kinds of shit.
Doug, you're making an echo.
Yes, it's mixing.
Am I making an echo?
A little bit of classic, a little bit of clean, and a little bit of growl singing. So,
any favorite songs people should check out? Any videos coming up? Anything you want the world to see?
The new video, Thin Path, is not ready yet, but I would mention, I would suggest to listen to Battlefield, which is a ballad.
Battlefield, yes.
Battlefield later on when.
Okay.
When you're ready.
If you want, we could spin it with Asgard. You can always ask Chris. He's just spinned Swan Song's Winter Maiden just recently this morning.
It's a
Right,
pleasure
Chris?
to hear such good Americans, people.
Yeah.
Thank you. Mr. Singh from India.
Anybody who's been on the show previously, or anybody who has music, feel free to send it to my email or Jim's email, and we'll get it out to the other DJs.
What
and
about-
we'll put it in our rotation.
What
That's
about
right.
my
What
music
music?
from India? What about my music from India? You dumb American. You don't want to play Mr. Gandhi.
You doing
I am a
Indian
hit in
rock?
Punjabi, my friend. I am a hit in Punjabi.
Here's some
Why
of
aren't
it.
you in a taxi cab yet?
You should be
I'm
on
going to
time.
go for my taxi, okay? I talked to you on the pit. I'm going to drive my taxi now, okay?
Yeah, you gotta go to taxi, go to Times Square, find us guests.
Yes, I will. Goodbye.
Good talk, crazy Joe.
So I was gonna ask you, what's the link for that email to send?
I'm putting it in the chats right now.
Put it in the chat box.
Putting it in the
Now,
chat
Troy,
box. All right.
Now, Troy, we got another one on the chat here. Did you get my mom added?
Okay, we'll do that. That'll be 24 once we get Help Frost and his buddies. So it's just a matter of putting their one together now. I gotta move my tray because got power the supply of power on the computer, on the tablet. Hope everyone else is dealing with their technical difficulties just as fine as I am. Ooh, look at me.
I'm not having any, so I'm good to go.
You got your technical. Every technical's different.
E-Rock is still at work right now.
Well, it'd be great to see
Tell him to get the fuck off of work. It's fucking New Year's Day. What the hell's he doing working?
That's what I told him. I
Wait,
hope he's
wait.
I hope
Is
he's
he
at
getting
least
triple
at
time?
work with a beer in his hand.
Is he getting triple time?
I don't know.
I had to power up the computer a little bit more. So I had to move it myself. Power, guys. I had to get some power.
I've sent messages
we're
out.
about 22, 23 with the right people on.
We got 24.
24 now?
I've sent messages out to loads of people to come and join in. So I'll see what they're coming. Somebody's joining us in an hour.
Excellent.
But
Keep on
I'm
sending
hoping
those
there's another 10 or 12 coming.
Yeah, we want to beat the record by a lot. I want to go.
I know. I'm trying. I'm doing my best for you.
Excellent. Thank you, England.
My pleasure.
Thank you very much.
My buddy
Guys,
Benny Weeg is talking. He said he might come on later if he get a chance. He's gonna be later in
Oh
the afternoon.
yes,
But he was just on The Voice.
yes. Bring him. Yes.
He's on Blake Shelton's team for The Voice.
That's
So
right. Hold on. Let me find a
Yes,
whole bunch.
yes. Bring him in. Yes. More must
yeah.
come in. Yes. More.
I'm still sending messages too. So we'll see who else is getting down on here.
Yes.
Hold on.
It's all about placement when
Making it
you're
happen.
charging a computer. Yes. Oh, yes, it will happen. It is happening. Just a matter of the time elapsing to get them all here.
Oh, try. I switched my hat. Check it out. Shout out to Lion
I
Pride.
saw that. It's amazing. It's an
Lion Pride
LPM hat.
music.
Oh, yeah.
I also have an LPM hat as well. So that's awesome. Yes,
Hell
if you're at
yeah.
LPM headquarters, as you may have already known, guys, it's a famous place if you've been here before. It's a great place to party and have hearty fun.
Exactly
Party
what we
fun.
were talking about.
Party
Place
fun.
where
yes.
legends are built.
Yes, all in the custom of LPM headquarters. It's where the Lions are.
All right, one moment here. All right, ladies and
Haven't been.
gentlemen, a little bit.
How many of you are still
Frost
drunk
with
from last
David
night?
Draymond.
I'm so drunk about it.
I'm still drunk from Friday night.
You know what?
Oh, nice.
We're over here on twitch.tv.
I think I need more of this.
Just ask how
The
many
hair of the
people are
dog,
still
sister.
drunk from last night.
Yeah.
How many of you Asgardians out there are still drunk from last night? That's a good question
A
to
few
know.
of us.
I'll tell you what, I did not have a single drop of alcohol to drink last night. I thought about grabbing a bottle out of the room here because behind me, let's see, I got a bottle of Brothers Bourbon, a bottle of Crown Black, a bottle of Kahlua that goes with this little pistol of vodka I got to make White Russians. But,
Yes.
White
Great
Russians.
drink.
I
That's a
last
good
night
drink.
I was just sitting there getting stoned, watching the
It won't
shit
show.
on TV. I
There
watched
it
the
is!
Chicago New Year's.
Oh my God.
But
With his
that's
new
neither here nor
gear
there.
on! Oh my
Oh
God!
shit!
you see-
Yes,
Look, he's got his new gear
we
on.
got
That
the
is
demons in
Hellfrost.
here on
It's more than
twitch.tv/Chronic
Now.
710. Feel free to check it out.
It's more than Hellfrost.
Real quick, we're gonna switch over to a whole wave of British
Legit.
Well, that's one
stuff
second,
like
Hellfrost. We got a lot of people
Venom
in.
and UFO and Grim Reaper, Titan, Diamond Head. We're just gonna throw
Loaded
you a
in.
bunch of British shit, starting off with the Sex Pistols, their take on God Save the Queen. Here on AsgardRadio.com, where the gods go to rock.
It's getting good now. It's getting real good.
Oh, yeah,
Let's see, we're gonna find
Like
some.
massive amount of people in. I'm like crunched down because I gotta get the power on the tablet. Mark's all in the red now with his fancy glasses on.
Hell yeah.
Fancy glasses.
All talked about.
Fancy glasses.
It's
Can't
going
do a
crazy
podcast without the
in
fancy
Seattle. Michelle the Dead showing her severed
must.
head. You want to throw that around for a
Michelle
time?
the Dead and severed head.
It's on the
What?
right hand side of your arm. Your severed head. You want to show Hell fast, real fast? Hell
Sure.
Frost, real fast.
Oh yeah, show him the head.
Show him a little head. You could.
Here, I'm gonna give you a little head.
Yeah. Hell.
You can see
Guys all see that head up there?
inside there's some vertebrae.
Yeah, good old vertebrae.
That's
Yeah.
badass
Hell Frost
attention
know how
to
to take care of
detail.
that vertebrae. He knows where to find those bones, you know.
Yeah. Yes, there you are. That
There he is.
necklace. Okay, that necklace. I need to know what type of bones those are.
Hell Frost.
Are they deer?
Guys,
Are they deer?
Deer. Is there femurs and ribs or?
yes.
He's really into bones.
Sister
I-
Sam was the maiden.
I kind of need a necklace like that.
She wants one.
I could make that happen.
I
She can make it
know.
happen.
Okay, the beautiful nun in the back is actually also an amazing artist of dead things. So I have recently procured a couple of items that are coming from her. I'm super excited.
Nice.
But yeah, we need to talk about a necklace too, because that thing is fantastic. I think that you need to sell those things. And that itself probably could go for like $500. Look at it. Look at it.
Beautiful.
It's
Beautiful.
gorgeous. It's gorgeous. I don't have $500, but I
Thank
mean,
you. Thank you for the compliment.
but maybe I can have you make one for me that's a little bit smaller that wouldn't be $500.
Absolutely. Yeah.
That would be
Maybe a little
amazing. It's gorgeous. It's gorgeous. This work is amazing. She's gonna have an Etsy page up pretty soon, so you can buy all these wonderful specimens to wear and honor the dead with. So I'm
Yes.
super excited.
Yes, yes.
Super excited.
I'm all excited. England, are you super excited, Paul?
Oh, definitely.
super
Always
excited?
super excited.
Wait, look
We're
at that.
supposed
Look
to
at that.
have
It's just
dead
incredibly
parts
beautiful.
in the world. So if you have dead parts of humans or anything, deer, elk, bear.
I don't know if it's legal to have human dead parts.
You're right.
I mean, who sticks
No, it
within
is
the
not illegal.
realms
It's
of the law
not, it is
100%
not
of the time?
illegal as long as you can prove that you went through proper channels to get
I
your
mean-
human parts.
Do we
Yeah,
have
That
any
is
but-
not
serial killers
illegal.
on?
I have actually researched this because I would love to
Nice.
have a real human skull
Right.
just sitting on the
Yeah.
desk.
The professor is right. The professor is right.
My dad says he's gonna
Legally
have me
obtained.
skinned and my skin like preserved so he can put it on his wall because of the tattoos.
As long as you write an affidavit of some kind legally and sign
Yeah.
it for your whatever. Pass
Put
Yeah,
it
on.
in your will.
They can will
It's
it
in your
to-
will,
to-
they have to do it,
Hell
right?
Frost. Well, your bones to Hell
No,
Frost.
they do not have to do it just because it is in your will.
Well, you
Just so you
have
know
to
that
do it.
if it's questionable, they do not have to do it just because it's in your will.
Ah,
Yeah, I
They
guess
just
that would
might
it would
anyway.
be circumstantial and have to be within the realms of.
Now, I do know it is illegal to taxiderm a human, but it is not illegal to preserve pieces of bone or skin.
I don't know if it's quite illegal to. I just had a conversation yesterday with somebody who was talking to somebody who works at a morgue or something like that, but I think it is legal in some states to taxidermy somebody. But
Oregon,
if it's
probably. Oregon.
Is
They're-
it Oregon?
Yeah. Oregon
they're-
sounds reasonable.
So. We already found out you
Can
can
you
legally
imagine,
eat
though,
somebody
having
in
grandma
Oregon,
just
right?
sitting on the couch over there
Yeah,
forever.
we already figured that out, right? That we can legally eat somebody in Oregon.
Looks just like she did the day she died.
Yeah, yeah. It'd be like Weekend at Bernie's, except for you can like change their outfits. It'd be like a living
Take her
doll,
places.
but a dead doll.
She's the life of the party.
The death of the party.
That's the party is. With the severed head. Not everyone brings their own severed head. She
I'll
does.
bring my severed head to the party.
That's right. Not many do, but she does.
Well, Walt Disney was able to get himself frozen, so apparently you're able
Well,
to do
he
that.
still
now
uses
if
head
you've got enough
technically
money.
to get Elon Musk to maybe get him into a cyber robot, and the job will be complete with Disney.
get some kind of robotic.
Well, you already
meta
saw
body.
him technically from far, far away because they bought Star Wars. Remember that creature Grievous with all those arms?
Oh
That's
yeah.
technically Walt Disney. Grievous.
Did you ever see that robot chicken like that? There was a robot chicken episode like that.
Yeah, there was a few.
He feasted on the remains of Cuban children, and he went crazy when Alien Gonzalez was on TV, and he tried to take him and eat him. And yeah, it's a great robot chicken skit. You have to watch it.
Oh yeah, that's
I highly recommend it.
I recall
Robot Chicken.
Yes, who would not like Robot Chicken?
Hey, who's that hot chick over there
tell
talking?
everyone, that doesn't know on the air who everyone else is. Nail, I believe, is here, and our friend the nun. So, like, if we can just go over what's conspired in the last few weeks, I guess, since last time we saw you.
Puppy!
Doggy. That's a good doggy. That's a good doggy.
Oh, another pup. I gotta get my
Hannibal
dog.
laying on the couch in the other room. Hannibal, Ruby.
Yes.
Grab my doggy here.
Was that crazy Joe?
Yeah, it's me. Look, I just went through a transformation.
Oh my God, Trenton.
Wow.
You look almost human.
Wait, I'm gonna put some more light. What do you think?
Metal.
You look almost human.
Metalhead. What's going on? Your transformation has actually impressed me. You see this, Chris? Before your living eyes?
Yeah.
I
So
can't
that's how
believe that.
when I wake up in the morning, I look like shit. But when I get in the shower, look at me and I transformation. Look, nice and showered.
Such a transformation.
Look at that. Look at that.
Amazing.
Very impressive. Very impressive. I'm well done, Crazy Chris. No, not Crazy Chris.
This is
Crazy,
bread loaf.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
crazy Bisque.
Crazy
So
Chris.
cute.
Yep.
Hey Michelle, how you doing, honey? You want to go
Good.
out with us later or what?
Oh,
doing later?
I would, but my husband probably wouldn't let me do that.
Oh, you married? How can it?
Oh, yeah.
You look like you're like 17, 18 years old. How can
Oh
you
my
be
God,
married?
thank you. I'm 49. Thanks.
Holy dog shit! I can't believe it.
Thank you.
Well, I just wanted to show these guys that I have amazing, clothes and rock star clothes.
You
Got
So-
style.
You know what I mean? So I
Yeah,
wanted
man.
to show off. I want to show off to Troy, to Chris.
You're looking great, man.
Love the
Oh,
jacket.
I seen you got that like Ronnie James Dio meets Gene Simmons
Yes.
kind of thing.
Yeah.
Fear the songbird in my eyes. I'm going to break
Okay,
you
let's
down.
national is one aspect. Let's see the international. Paul from England,
Oh,
you still
great.
with us? Paul
I'm
from
still
England,
with you.
thank
Yeah.
Thank you
What
for
do you
that.
think of the transformation of Crazy Joe from New York?
It's Mickey Rourke.
Yeah,
He told
everybody,
me.
says,
Yeah,
everybody says I look like Mickey. I can't believe it.
it's an Englishman. He's telling you, bro. You already told him he sounded like some guy from the Beatles. Come on now.
Yeah, exactly.
Take the good with the bad, bro.
Yeah, yeah, right on. Right on.
Still awake. Still awake in Germany. You still with us? Still awake? Anyone from Germany? Still awake?
Hi. I'm
Hey,
still here. I'm still
can
here.
you
I'm
see Crazy Joe? What do you think? If it's from when we saw him in the beginning to Crazy Joe now, what do you think? Is it one hell of a transformation?
it looks like Mickey. He looks like Mickey Rourke. He's right.
Yeah.
So. I'm just missing.
For Mickey. As from Germany
and
And
I can please a woman better than Mickey Rourke.
Diamond Head, Iron Maiden,
Oh,
Motorhead,
there's a puppy.
all that shit coming up.
I'm missing
But
the
first,
blonde
how about a
wig.
little UFO? Here's Doctor on
Puppy party.
AsgardRadio.com with the guys
Oh.
from Rock.
Another dog.
I can please a woman better than Mickey Rourke. You have no idea, honeys. All of you beautiful women, sexy out there, you have no ideas. Idea. Because I got the Spanish blood in me. So, I make a love to a woman like you can't believe, better than Mickey Rourke.
All right.
Hey, can I do a plug?
To see if you're Mickey or not.
Hey, can I do a plug? Can I do a plug?
Yeah, go ahead after you get the last vote. Finland, Swan Song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy from Texas. Guys from Texas, AK Dale and Frost and Hale Frost. You guys think he looks like Nick? You think this New York looks
He does.
What'd he
Same
say?
thing. He's saying yeah too. They're all
I'll
saying
be right back.
Yeah. Und ja.
He's calling yourself Mick there, Crazy Joe.
Und Stein war nicht ein Un. I like Stein Un. I nicht.
I'd say you look more like Danzig, man.
What's that, Dan? What's that?
Dude, I have come here looking so ugly and so unkept. And I just went in that shower. I shaved. You saw me shave. And then I said, you know what? I'm going to press these guys that
That's
they
right.
have a star.
And now you're beautiful.
Yeah, they have a star. They have a star. And I am a star. Look at
Nobody
me.
said
Look
metal.
at you.
I look like a fucking star.
Look at you. You're a fucking star.
Yeah.
I don't know
I need
about
my
that.
manager or what? I need a manager.
Americans are loud in Europe. It's all
Wait, I
because
did
of
it
you,
backwards.
Joe. You're so loud. You make every other American sound loud.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry about that.
I
Wow,
saw it
you're
because I'm a
on the air
Sagittarius.
Troy, tell everybody I'm going to be on the air on Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
That's Eastern Standard Time. What is it in Germany or in England?
I don't know.
They use military time. They use like 12s going to 13s to 14s to 13s. You know, they do.
Yeah, John Lennon. What time is that in England? 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in New York, John.
Well, it's 23 minutes past 7 now in the evening.
Yeah.
So what time are we in where you
It
are?
is 8:30 here.
Yeah,
It's
you're an hour
2:20.
ahead.
It's 2:24 p.m. here in New York.
In Finland, it's probably 9 something, right? Finland.
2:23 in New Hampshire.
23.
Yeah, it's like 9 something. So like
Oh,
Finland's like
shit.
latest 9. Germany's like 8 something. England's like 7 something, and you're
Yeah.
like whatever.
So you still have hangover in America.
Is it 2 hours or 3 hours?
And I can continue.
I wish I could have
Mary,
taken it
I
today.
like her. Hey, Mary, how you doing? I
It's
love
German. What do you expect?
What?
you. Mary, I want to marry
Yeah.
you. I love
Hey,
you.
look, it's Mary.
Somebody
Mary,
told
I'm
me
you're
already
this.
married.
I'm
Oh,
not
you
gonna
are?
get
I'm already
married.
married.
ever.
Okay,
I'm
sorry about
not
that.
getting.
Oh,
I'm
no
not getting
worries.
married. Not
Is there any
getting married.
single women out here that want to go out with Crazy Joe? Any single women? Everybody's married. God damn it.
Mary.
Can we have a live wedding?
I'm gonna have to go out with Troy. That's who. Maybe
Well,
Troy.
you know, you just need to get more women on the show. That's all. You just need to get more women on the
Troy,
show.
you're the manager of the station. I mean, Chris is the manager.
I'm not.
I want more
Chris
single
is-
women on these things, okay? Because I
Chris
need a
is
woman.
absent right now.
No, I'm here.
Somewhere.
Oh, okay.
There he is.
I want Chris to put more single women on here. Because
Yeah,
I need
where are the single women for Joe? I don't know.
yeah, please.
Somewhere in
Single,
New York,
she's my
New York,
manager
Times
now.
Square, get more guests
She's
to
my
the show.
manager now. She talks
I'm your
to me.
pimp now.
Yeah. Oh shit. What do you mean now you're my pimp? Get out of here.
I'll hook you up, son.
I'm no prostitute.
Skeletons.
Remember, the women, they come to me. I don't go to them. They come
Money
to
to
me.
be made out there.
All right, we'll find New Yorkers. New Yorker.
Call me a New Yorker. How dare you?
But where are you from?
I am a New Yorker. What about it?
Oh,
Hey, you want to step outside? Hey, what the fuck? Hey, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking Italian. Get out of here. I got the fucking Scugili right here. Right here.
You're talking to me?
That was fucking good, man.
Hell
Hey, what the
Frost.
fuck? Hey, I got Andrew Dice Clay. Hey, Jack and Jill went up the hill. Fetch of
Now you
water.
got some
Hey.
Hell Frost. Got some Hell Frost on you. Hold on a sec. Hell Frost, how's it going in
I was
Texas?
already into it. After that, a bit bottle for coffee in the morning.
Is Hell Frost in Texas available?
I
Do we
don't
have
see
to-
Hell Frost, honey.
Took off?
So
Madam
I'm coming
Law.
over.
We have Germany, we have Finland, we have England. What the hell are you doing, Veronica Chris?
No, not really.
He's playing out
Hey,
with
how
some
you
meat.
doing out there in Texas? How you doing there, boy?
He's playing with meat. As we're having interviews here. He's playing
How's
with
that,
meat.
man?
Michelle the Dead.
He's
You see
making
what Chris
dinner,
does?
y'all.
Ah, he's
He's
got the
making
Hulk
dinner.
Joes. That's what the problem is. He's got the Hulk Joes. Hey, boy, how you doing out there? Hey, boy. It's me.
How do you know what I'm making here, Joe?
This is here, Sam. No, I'm not Joe. I'm Sam from Dallas, Fort Worth. That's right.
Well, we're slicing up some hog jaw.
That's right. Hog jaws. They're so delicious. I'm gonna have me a hog Joe sandwich right now. Go in the kitchen.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Good to hear a Southern boy out there with a Southern accent. I really like that.
I think Peter still wants on, but it's so chaotic. I don't think it's recommendable for him to go on for at least 2 more hours till we get like the rockers. We're gonna get some rockers from Texas in an hour. Gotta get those rockers from Texas.
Yeah.
More Texans. Just wait for Hellfrost to get back on.
Hey, where's Stephen James? He
will be on later on tonight.
He had a show last night, didn't he?
It's gonna be a real hangover story soon.
Oh man, see, I haven't had a drop of alcohol in over 10 years, so I'm feeling great.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
From
3 weeks sober right now here.
I mean, Peter doesn't know that he has actually got the thing, but we're going to send it to Peter one more time. We're going to send it back over to a few other people that might be awake, like Jeff Bloomfield. I got a girl in Boston. We're going to send it to a few people and see.
Mr. Cooper.
Yeah, well, it's up to him. I sent it to.
It's not happening. I already know. I already know.
Mr. Cooper. It'd be cool to see him though.
I have questions.
Amazing amount of meat. Only that meat could talk. If only that meat could talk. It would say some
I'll
good
get a
things.
hold of him otherwise then. God damn it.
Yeah, well. Isn't that agent always stops him from coming on?
Dude, his agent is a cock blocker. You won't let him do anything. It's like his mom. It's like, come on, man. I think Mr. Cooper is old enough to make some of his own decisions.
He needs it through an email. Hey, Chris, can you throw Peter the link through an email?
For a second. Yeah, give me just a couple minutes here and I will.
Yeah, we'll do it.
Cool. Let me fry up this hog jaw real quick, get it on some toast.
Oh. Yeah, Chris will email it to him. Soon we'll have the famous Peter Sermon on from LA.
Hey, so I finally got my wife to answer a question.
Yes.
Here she is. You're gonna ask away.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm cooler than you.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
right.
Oh, they got a.
They're gonna be finishing a new album soon from Hellfrost with his band and Nails and all of them from Force. They're gonna get a new album out soon this year. They want to report that in, so we got that from them. Just waiting for them to talk some more. Peter,
Dan looks like
emails shortly. We still have Crazy Joe on.
No.
AK
I
Mitch.
just want to say that he looks like James Hetfield of Metallica, Dan.
I was say that too. I was thinking that too.
How many
By
people
Peter,
agree that
by
he looks like
Peter,
James
yes.
Hetfield?
Yes,
I
that
think
was
you
just
had
from Peter
James
Sermon. He
Hetfield.
said that. Yeah.
It's
I
funny.
was totally thinking that, but I didn't say it. So thank you, Joe, for saying it first.
Yeah, he's very handsome, this guy, very sexy.
Oh, yeah. You know, when I was in high school, see, I was a huge fan of Metallica since like 1986, probably. I was like 12. Love with James Hetfield. We have like a 10-year age difference. I didn't care. I was going to marry him one day, but I didn't.
Wait,
God damn it.
Marry me instead. Just marry me instead.
What are you doing?
I think we had 26 guests, but someone ran away.
Wait,
Yeah,
who ran away?
We missed a chance. She gave you. She's like all pissy. We both have COVID. We're all
We'll say
miserable. So she's like,
26, just because we got our legs in. We got a little bit of conversation. I think we had like a blurb, and then maybe call her 26. If not, we'll see what happens later on. May have to use her later. But we're at 30 now, Chris. All we need is 30 to tie. 30 for a tie. 30 for a tie. Peter's waiting for the email. And then Stephen James will probably be coming in pretty soon after that.
I have a James Hetfield story. If I
I would
may
love to
tell it.
hear it.
Oh,
I want to hear it.
All right. So last year, someone said, "Oh, you look like James Hetfield, and we need to have like a James Hetfield off where we both fight each other." And that they asked a question like, "Who would win?" And I said, "I'd kick his ass, obviously."
Obviously.
I got banned on Facebook for 30 days because I said I would kick James Hetfield's ass.
Oh my God.
No, they give
He's
it
a
out
pretty,
30 days
he's,
suspensions like
he's not
candy.
a short dude. What is he, like 6'2" or something?
Pretty tall, yeah.
I'm 6'1", but I'm a Mason, so I know I would kick his ass.
Oh, totally. No argument there.
We also have Mary from Arizona just joined us. Mary, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
What's the weather
Well,
like out there?
I'll stay a while.
Oh, it's
How's
fucking
the show
cold.
been? How's been Arizona? How's all the rockers in Arizona doing?
Oh, we're doing good. It's cold today, though.
How cold
What's
in
the temp?
Arizona is
What's
it?
what's cold for Arizona?
It is 57.
Oh,
Oh
come
my
on.
God.
Cold?
Yeah,
it's like 47
Look,
here
I
right
got like
now.
long sleeves on and shit.
Usually it's like twice that still.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mary, you are one
I
sexy
miss
woman, I'll
Arizona
tell you.
because it's so nice there, but not quite green enough.
Well,
Mary, I
guess
want to
because
kiss you.
Arizona's kind of like where Stephen James is. He probably still dealing with the same problem too.
You know, Stephen James.
Well, he's up in a different part of Arizona because I'm down
Tuesday.
by the southern border.
Oh, he's in
you're way
Kingsville.
down there.
Yeah.
That's a
I'd
whole
like to
different
go
world.
back. It's beautiful.
Whole
Oh
different world.
yeah.
Oh, you're in
Yep.
Taco Land by the border, the taco.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
I could be out of the country in 30 minutes.
30 minutes. There it is.
30 minutes to the nearest border.
Nice.
Go to
And I
Mexico.
could be out of it.
Mexico.
Yeah.
You like my
Don't want to
people,
go there,
Mexico.
but
Hey, Mary, any special guests you've had on? Any guests coming up that you're liking with your radio station?
I do have a few that we're trying to get scheduled. I had some problems with my equipment, so I haven't been doing my shows as much as usual because I keep having issues. But I've got some people I'm working on. Oh, and I know you know one of them.
Who's that?
Mayor Applebaum.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he wants to be on my show. So we're going to get him set up.
I want to be on your show, Mary, please. I need
Hey,
publicity.
you can be on my show.
I need publicity.
We are
Send me an email.
worldwide.
Send me a Facebook friend request, please, right away. Immediately. Immediately.
Crazy
I'm
Joe,
working on it. I got to pick my phone
Not
up.
technically Crazy Joe listed. You know that, right?
Well, how is he listed?
He's listed as Joseph.
Am I listed?
Yeah, you're listed on Facebook, bro. Here's Joseph.
Mary,
You're Joe.
please, I want to be on your show. I got a lot to talk
You gotta
about.
get your profile set up for your Crazy Joe on Facebook.
I'm one of the greatest interviewers interviewees you'll ever get on
He's
your show.
Crazy
Mary.
Joe from New York City. There, Mary. From Arizona.
And we gotta start paying attention to the guy from Finland because he looks very lonely over there.
And he's also the person the latest hour too because
He's a pretty
further
boy.
out.
He's a pretty boy. We got to pay attention to him.
Well,
I know
not
his
only
English
that,
is
he's the
limited.
best band in Finland.
He does
Mrs.
have
Abba.
fantastic hair. It is very
I would
beautiful.
Thank
say
you.
that Swan
Thank you.
Song
Very
is the
welcome.
best thing that's happened to Finland since ABBA. ABBA was the big band in Finland, right? That and Nightwish, right?
ABBA is from Sweden.
Oh, so
actually.
Nightwish is from Finland, right?
From Sweden.
Nightwish is from Finland, yeah.
So
And
you
I'm-
guys, I mean, I was seeing the numbers. Even the old singer from Nightwish, you guys beat her in a contest. You beat Ozzy Osbourne in a contest, and that wasn't even the song where Maiden. That was just the Bone song, right? That one beat everyone. I mean, I couldn't believe that. It's like you guys are getting famous, which is amazing.
Hope so, yeah.
That's how you guys are. I mean,
Yeah, I'm pretty
how
excited.
love you,
about that.
Mary.
get this body of work going.
What's that?
I love you, Mary.
I know you guys
Oh,
are a lot
okay.
of time
I
for
can't
music
find you on
history.
Facebook.
I know he's Joseph something.
Can't find me on Facebook?
Joseph. Joe. What's your last name for reals?
Yeah, just drop the link in the
Hey,
comments.
Thomas. Thomas?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
pronounce it?
Yeah, Tuomas.
Yeah.
Thomas?
Maybe Chris or
Do you know the band Shape of Despair
will get me in touch with Mary.
from your country?
Yeah, I have heard the name. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm a big fan of them.
Okay, cool.
Dan always likes a lot of,
Very
European
cool.
artists.
He's very cool.
Yes. He's
Hey,
traveled.
Crazy Joe.
He's traveled to Europe too, by the way, Dan has.
Who said Crazy Joe?
Traveled, yeah.
I did.
Right, Dan?
England.
Oh,
What
hey,
do you go by
yes.
on Facebook? What do you go by
I
on
love you.
Facebook?
Paul, I
Hey,
love you. You sound like John Lennon. I love you.
What do you go by on Facebook? I've seen the Crazy Joe show, but you Joseph what?
Is Joseph something? I mean, look
Joe
at
Martin, right? Joe Martin?
Yeah, Joseph Martin.
No. Joseph Martin. Joseph Martin.
Yes.
The Crazy Joe Show.
Right
What I can do is I'll just take your I'll just gonna make it easy for Mary. I'm gonna send your link profile to her so she can find
I
you.
owe you.
What
I
if,
owe you.
Okay, that'll work.
I owe you
What
a
if
hero
everybody just
sandwich,
post
Troy.
post their
No problem.
contacts on the chat board here, and then everybody's got it, and we can all network from there.
You can do that too. I mean, that's what I've been doing off and on Twitch. So.
Word.
Yeah, Troy. If you come to New York, I'll get you an Italian hero, real Italian hero.
All right, cool. I like that.
Okay. Real Guinea sandwich.
There are many
I'll-
Joseph Martins on Facebook, you know.
Yes, there. That's me.
There are many, 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 many Josephs on
Too many.
Facebook.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Joseph
Too many.
Martin. It's like Martin Lawrence. He was from Germany, believe it or not, Frankfurt. The black guy, Martin, Frankfurt.
Oh,
Germany.
wow, I didn't know that.
He didn't
I didn't
leave
know
till
that
he
either.
died. He's a pure German, black but still German.
Black German. That's unbelievable.
Have you seen Martin? You've seen him 1,000 times on MTV. That's Martin
Yeah.
Lawrence.
Yeah, I didn't know he was German.
Frankfurt. Since he was 9.
Wow.
I thought he was
His
out
dad
of
was
Philadelphia.
His dad was in the Air Force.
Oh, that's Fresh Prince.
Fresh Prince was not from Germany, was he?
No, he was from Philadelphia.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, there's a doggy. That's a good doggy.
Oh yeah, she's a good girl.
That's a
Yep.
good doggy. Hello, doggy.
Her name is Bread
You
Loaf.
good doggy? I know
Bread
how to talk
loaf?
to animals.
Would you say
That's
bread
your
loaf?
dog.
Her name is Loaf of Bread. Yes, Bread Loaf.
Bread loaf.
Loaf of
I
bread.
freaking love that. Oh my god.
He looks like a bat.
I love
He looks
animals
like a
that
bat.
are named after
He is.
food.
All right, Mary.
Bread
She's
loaf.
very little.
You
Such a
now
good
have-
doggy.
She's a great pup.
You now have Crazy Joe's information.
Thank you.
Got it.
She's like, I need some attention.
Thank you,
so-
Mary. Thank you, Troy. God bless you guys. Thank you.
Problem.
I want Mary
Don't
to be my
mention it
friend.
to the whole world.
In case she gets a divorce, I could be right there.
Yes, of course. Are we going to do part
Right,
one
Mary?
and part two, Chris? Because
How
we're about,
sexy I am.
I think we're about an hour some in. Do you want to do a stop and go?
All right, I sent it, Joe.
Yeah, I'm going to confirm it. Thank you,
Chris,
Mary.
do you want to do a stop and go? Call this part one or what?
Yep. Hold on.
Okay, everyone, we're going to freeze. We're going to reintroduce each other. Going to part two now.
So we will be back in just a moment. Where's that button? Right